Hi guys, good afternoon. How are you guys? Today is 22nd of February 2018, and right now it's about exactly 2 p.m. Um, I was just thinking Nifty is not doing anything since morning. I was waiting and watching and figuring out some stocks which I wanted to give to you guys on my channel. So I was just searching those stocks. I got delayed, but doesn't matter. So did you see yesterday? I want you to take. Want to you to come back to with me to the trades that I was discussing yesterday. I told you NIT Tech, right? All my videos are with a reference of time, and all my videos are with reference to days, right? You can go back and listen to the video that I made yesterday, and I said that I have position in NIT Tech, and I told you that since morning, ever since I have made my position, it is stuck up. This particular stock has been stuck up. It's not being able to cross its boundary, right? Which was here. And I said if it crosses it with volumes and momentum, then the stock will go up, right? Then the stock will go up. And see, it did cross this barrier with momentum, and today it opened gap up. And of course after that it is just stagnant. Why it is stagnant? Because Nifty is not doing anything. Another trade that I did yesterday was the trade out here in BPCL, right? Even that gave me good voluminous momentum towards the end of the day. I believe the entire like we were somewhere here, I bought it somewhere here at this point, and I got this momentum. I enjoyed. Of course I exited yesterday because it was an intraday trade for me, right? And then I did Pidilite, and Pidilite was a good trade yesterday, but I don't know somehow why I did not exit in this. I mean, it gave me a good momentum. I had it a beat. I thought it'll further go up today, but it actually the profit, people started booking profit. So I went into a bit of losses over there. Not much losses, but definitely I'm in loss. And one wrong trade that I did today, I'm a trader. I'm a hardcore trader, and today somehow I messed up and I thought, the range has been broken in the opposite positive direction with volumes. So I entered and I bought it, and I actually lost this battle. This battle was lost, It didn't go it, rather within few minutes it turned its direction and started moving in the opposite direction. So this is a trade that I today lost and made losses. So my order book, if you see here today, I have traded in Infi. I have bought two lots of Infi. At what values? It's a roughly about 1158 is where I've bought both the lots in MIS. And where is Infi right now? Infi is at 1159.55. It did touch 1163 as well. Yeah, it did touch 1163 also. So I'm hoping it to again give me a little bounce and go up. It touched 1163 also. So hopefully if Nifty doesn't correct much, like let's say first let's look into Nifty, what's happening in Nifty. Nifty is actually, ever since morning it was not being able to cross its morning range. So I'm just going to mark the morning range. It was not being able to cross its morning range. And the moment it crossed its morning range with volumes, it had to cross over this hurdle, then it had to cross this hurdle, which is basically the pivot point. It has crossed both of them convincingly. So the right now, to me, Nifty looks positive, right? Now let me just go to the option chain. This is option chain a few about an hour back or so. And here what was happening, there was a stopover, there was a huge call writing happening at 10,400, and there was a put writing happening at the much lower level, which is 10,250. That means people believe that market will go down and the closing will take place at 10,150, 10,250, and it definitely is not going to cross 10,400. Now let me just refresh it and see what's happening. Now see the call writing has gone down. It has become 50% of what it was earlier. And there is put writing which has increased at all the levels: 10,350, 10,300, 10,350, 250, 200, right? All over the put writing happening. and call writing has reduced. That means a, it's a pretty much supportive to Nifty to head up in the positive direction, right? So it is pretty much indicative that Nifty has a little more positive stance, and it can cross 10, it can touch at least 10,400. Today's closing can happen at about 10,400. One of the reason is that there could be, like people must have created their shorts. If you see here, Nifty has been in the downward direction. So today is the day when they will, either they will close their short positions or they will roll over for the next month. Whatever they do, they will have to exit their positions, whatever they have created, right? So that is why, what it may be, what could be a possibility that uh, a bit of profit booking may come, means short covering may come. That means Nifty will have a bit of recovery from this level. So let's see how it goes, because expiry day, I prefer not to predict Nifty and not to take any speculative movement, because if it fits into my technical setup, then only I trade into it, otherwise I don't trade into it. So I want to discuss about the trade that I have given it to you, which is KEC International, right? I have given a trade KEC. KEC International Limited is what I have given you today. This is how this graph looks like. See the beautiful breakout that has come long back, and ever since the stock has been in the uptrend, right? And now, for the past 2-3 days, even though Nifty is going down, this stock is resolutely standing where it is. And what I thought, let's go and check today its fundamentals also. How are the fundamentals doing? Right? How does the fundamental look like? So let's go to the KEC. I mean, I've already opened this. It's in, fundamentals. This is KEC International Heavy Electrical Equipment. So the market cap of this particular stock is 10,000, roughly about 10,000 crore. Huge, huge market cap. Current price is 392.65. Of course, it has gone up much ahead today. And then PE value is very, very reasonable. Book value is 71.95. Face value is only 2 rupees. And dividend yield is 0.41%. Right? 52-week high has been 414 and low has been 161. That means in an year, this stock has almost become 2.5 times. Right? And then let's go and see what are the pros. The company has reduced debt. That's the pro. And the con is the company has received a poor growth and the company has low return on equity. Then let's see what is happening with respect to its peers. It basically, I mean, I find it pretty okay. Like we can't say that it's outstandingly good or something, but it's normal, okay company. Now let's look into the growth. What is the growth of this company from 2015 to 2017? There's not much growth in the sales. Even the expenses are going up and down. Operating profits have grown, from 184.67 crore to 244 crores. That's the growth operating profits have taken. Operating margins have also grown from 7.5% to 10%, right? That's also a reasonably good growth. Okay. Now the taxes have also, the profit before the tax have also gone up, right? And taxes, net profit has also grown from 62 crores to 111 crores, right? These are all the positive points this particular stock is having. Then sales, in sales, the sales have from 2009 to 2017 have drastically grown up, right? 2009 it had 3,428 crores. Now it has almost tripled. I mean, 2.5 times increment has happened in the sales. And so is the growth in the expenses, and the profits have also grown. So good operating profit margins have also really grown up, right? Now let's go on to the borrowings. Borrowings have also grown up, which is not a good sign. But let's look into it. Cash from operating margins. Cash from operating margins. So it is basically, see here, suddenly there is a huge growth in the cash from the operating margin. See here, right? So there is a huge, huge growth. Now, why is there this minus 1378, right? Cash from financing activity. So if I could see the detail, I'll be happier. I'm not being able to see how is it negative over here. Maybe they have repaid their some of the loans or something. Let's see here what is happening to their borrowings. So borrowings have gone down from 22,564 crores. It has become 1454. So that means they have repaid some of their loans. And look at the profits, huge profits. So it looks very, very good to me. And that's the reason I have decided, I have, you know thought of taking position into this particular stock. All right. So KEC International is the stock that I want to give you today, right? And what else? Even Scient I felt is in a very, very good position. Scient is also looking very good to me right now, as it is. I was talking to my members who are taking a webinar with me, and of course, I learned from everybody, and they were saying that all the IT companies are doing really well. Reason for that is because the dollar is becoming stronger. That means the profitability of these companies is going to become much better, and that is the reason. And Scient looks to me in a very, very nice place right now. So definitely, if Nifty, there is a little drop in the Nifty right now, but one doesn't need to worry. This Scient will give a excellent you know opportunity for us to enter into this stock. And I remember this stock I have given long back, long back, when I just started working in it, in the on my YouTube channel. So I gave Scient at about 495 or so, and from there it straight away hit 550 or so within few days. Now I'm again giving it. Although this kind of good stock, one should not really exit. They should remain in our portfolio. So this is a stock which I'm expecting, to give us a good return in the recent future. This is a stock you can definitely look into. So let's quickly go back and see what's happening in Nifty. Nifty is giving a big fight, it's fighting with itself. So the reason is, people are booking their profits, people are rolling over, people are doing all kind of things, and that is why you see such nervousness in Nifty. Such nervousness in Nifty. The reason for that is because today is the expiry day. Anything may happen. People may exit their position, people may hold their position, whatever. A lot of things are happening. So HEG is today stable. HEG is today stable, and I'm 100% sure it is defending its support. It's not breaking its support. So I'm holding my positions. I'm not exiting it. I will be holding it and hoping next week, whatever stocks I have given you, you will find good profits in each one of them, right? Each one of them will give you good profit. That's what I believe. So NIT Tech also looks good to me. If not today, then again tomorrow, maybe sometime you can find a breakout in this particular stock. Even I feel, within few minutes, there is a breakout about to happen in this particular stock. Why? Because it's standing on a support. Look at it. It's standing on a support, right? Although it's not broken its morning range today. Today, this see the beauty of morning range. It has not broken its morning range. It is standing on a good support, right? So if it moves with volumes and crosses its morning range, then this stock will give us good opportunity to generate some kind of good trades. All right. So, as I told you, today and tomorrow, these are the days when people should just watch Nifty. You should just watch the movements of Nifty, how people are reacting, what's happening. Is it how are the option chain changing? When there is no trend, when there is uncertainty, it means market is just waiting for some kind of a like it's indecisiveness in all the direction, right? So right now, look into it. Let's just once again read look into the Nifty, what's happening. So I've marked the Nifty's range, and I said that if it crosses the volumes, all the barriers that it has, it'll go up, right? Nifty did go up, but see, it is experiencing a resistance with the pivot point, right? If it is experiencing a resistance with pivot point, it is bouncing back and coming back from there, right? Please remember, whenever there's a drop, whenever there's a resistance, price drop happens much faster than price going up. When people buy, people are very, very careful, but when people sell, they just drop their entire portfolio in few seconds. So be ready for any direction, any directional movement. All right. So on this on a day when there is an expiry, stay out of the market. It's best practice to stay out of the market. Why? Because you never know which direction it may take a turn, right? So I'm warning you, just stay out of market, just wait and watch. Today let's do anything that you want to do on Monday, right? I have a lot of trades. We will talk about them. I have a lot of trades that can be traded once there is a stability in the market, right? And if you ask me when is going to be the stability in the market, so I will again put the Nifty's graph, and I'll make it one day when the candles go above this particular value, which is 10,600. Then I would say market is stable, which is roughly about 250 points above this point, right? Which is roughly about 250 points above this point. So until that point, we can't say Nifty is in uptrend, right? So anything that you want to do should only be intraday. It should not be carry forward, or it should not be anything else. So with this, I'm just signing off. But guys, if you want to learn about market, if you want to learn the kind of trade that you need to do, you can contact my team. We still have opportunity for you guys to enter, to be able to trade along with us. And you can go to my website and talk to my team. All our videos are recorded. You can watch them with your convenience. And besides that, you can also opt for a combo pack that we are giving right now. So this combo pack will make you market master of the market. Like, you will know all the segments. You will be master of futures, options, intraday, and equity, BTST, positional, all kind of trades we're going to teach in here. So this is our positional trades, this is intraday, and this is a combo pack. So please use this opportunity and enjoy lifelong learning, and we ensure whatever is your investment, you get it back by trading along with us in our trade room. So I invite you to my trade room through my webinar. And good day, guys. Enjoy, but please learn. Don't do anything without learning, because if you do that, the only thing that lies ahead is loss, loss, and loss. Right? With this, I'm signing off, but I definitely want to see you tomorrow. So see you in my live webinar and trade along with me. Bye bye. Good day.